Hi, welcome to Shrewsbury Senior Center News. I'm Matt LaBarre, your co-host with Stacy Lavely, the volunteer coordinator for the Senior Center. And welcome back. We're going to catch up with what's going on in Shrewsbury, mostly geared towards seniors and their families.
Thank you so much for having me again.
Well, this is great. Lots going on.
I know, really exciting month.
Sad to see summer kind of come to an end. And as the kids go back to school and the summer concerts are drawing to an end. But there's so much going on this fall in Shrewsbury, so I want to let people know about that. Starting perhaps with the senior prom.
I know, this is so exciting. This is the first year we've ever done this, and whether you went to your prom, you missed your prom, or something went horribly awry, here's your chance to make it right. It's a great event. We're going to have dancing and food, and the cool thing is you don't even need a date. You just dust off those pretty dresses and let's get out there and have some fun and enjoy it. It's going to be on Thursday, which is September 13th, from 4:30 to 8:30, and just going to be a really exciting event.
And the ticket donation is?
Oh, it's a suggested donation of $3. I mean,
can't go
where
wrong
can you
for
have
prom,
that much fun for $3 today, right?
Proms cost a lot more than that when I was in high school, yes. Which is why I never went. Well, that's great.
Me either.
So they'll contact the Senior Center for information about
Please.
that and make reservations.
Yep.
Okay. And then you got some other events coming up. The Lions Club is going to have their Vision Mobile and a couple of other things.
Yeah, it's actually really exciting. The Spirit of Shrewsbury is coming up at the end of the month. So the 29th and the 30th is jam-packed full of fun stuff at the Senior Center. So really excited this year. The Lions Club does come. They do a Vision Mobile. They screen vision, hearing, blood pressure, oxygen levels, blood sugar, cholesterols, and all that kind of stuff. So sign up at the front desk, or you can give us a call, 508-841-8640. Then they're also going to be doing, this year it's kind of neat, we're doing some demonstration classes on our Pilates, yoga, and a few other events that we have going on. So again, feel free to drop by. We're really excited for this. You can call the desk for more information, times, and things like that. And then the best part, at least my favorite part of it all, is free ice cream bar.
There you go.
What better way to end the summer?
Well, that's right. You got to have the ice cream after you do the exercise.
Absolutely.
So,
you got to work for your reward. So that's going to be courtesy of the resident at Orchard Grove. They're also going to be the Friends calendar for the Shrewsbury Senior Center. They're going to have that on sale at the Senior Center, and I believe at the expo at the Spirit of Shrewsbury at Oak as well. So please come down and hang out with us for that. And then the Tribute Tea, which is a really, really exciting one. So every year, Maria Smith, who's a realtor, puts on this tea for the seniors. It's for seniors 90 and over. And it's just a really fun day of music. They get to go to the bandstand and watch all the parade go by. Then they come back to the Senior Center for the tea and everything. And it's just a really, really, really fun day. So feel free to RSVP again, to either the front desk or by calling us. And we will have transportation available. So if you do need a ride, please call the Senior Center as well. You need to get in as soon as possible, just because they do have a cutoff, and I'm not sure what it is just yet. Okay. We'll know that once this is actually aired. So feel free, again, call the desk. Just lots of stuff going on. So please join us. We're really excited.
Oh, it sounds very exciting.
Yeah.
Senator Moore is coming to do a salute to September 11th, on September 11th.
Yeah, this is actually new. Every year he does an ice cream social. So this year he decided to do a strawberry shortcake. So what we asked him to do, one of the dates available was September 11th. And since it's been such a defining moment in so many people's lives of this generation, as well as just changing the whole world in so many ways, we thought it would be great to honor the day and the people who did, pass and what have you, and have veterans there to actually speak a little bit about some of the post 9/11 missions and things like that. So we do have a speaker lined up for that, and then just to enjoy the strawberry shortcake, the peace that we have today, the way that we're able to kind of still go out into society, that we're not afraid, and that it's okay, you know, things are going to be okay. We just have to take things a day at a time, and we can't stop living our lives because of terrorists. So we're really, really excited to just kind of have, I don't want to say a celebration because it was such a difficult day, but really just honor those people and honor the way of life that we do have in America and how fortunate we are to have it.
A nice commemoration.
Absolutely.
And then I noticed in your newsletter, which is available at the Senior Center and other various places, you got all sorts of classes that are starting up again, from the country western dancing to Tai Chi, which I have an interest in, to the book club. There just seems like there's all sorts of things. And again,
we do, and sometimes over the summer, some of the instructors, you know, they need some downtime too to kind of regenerate and recharge themselves. So we are starting back our Tai Chi class, which is on Tuesdays from 8 to 9, and also our Advanced Tai Chi, which is Wednesdays from, I think it's 8:15 to 9. And then Country and Western will be a 10-week. It's 2:30 on Wednesdays till about 4:30. It can kind of fluctuate. And sometimes he will add some extra time at the end if the couples are really enjoying it and what have you. So, you know, sometimes we do get we squeeze in a couple more classes, like before the snow really starts to hit. Shh, pretend I didn't say that word.
No snow yet. We don't want to talk about snow
snow.
yet. The farmers market continues every Wednesday?
Yeah, I believe they go through the middle of the month. I want to say the
Okay.
13th, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No, that's great. I
We
mean,
haven't. I'm just trying to see if we
a
actually have it.
that's been a
Huge
quite
success.
success to see.
Yeah.
A lot of people there.
Yep, it's a great turnout. We've had some great, you know, different like activities. Like one week I remember they actually had like these passports, so you went to different places
Oh,
and they
sure.
talked about different things. Then you got a prize at the end if you got all your stamps. So they've had some really fun stuff about it. And yeah, so they're going to be continuing until mid-September.
Great. Then you have a particular one kind of volunteer opportunity that you really
We
have
are
a need
in
for.
desperate need for the Meals on Wheels, the meal site prep. So what they do is they portion the meals out. They also serve our congregate lunch, which is at 11:30. So that starts about 8:30 in the morning. They're usually out by 12:15. So anyone who's available any day, Monday through Friday, we are just in great need of that. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. So please, if you guys can do it, if you have any day available, just one day, even a week, we would be eternally grateful.
Sure. That's great. One thing I also wanted to mention, because I found it very important last year, is that the enrollment period is coming up for Medicare.
Yep.
And there are resources at the Senior Center to take advantage of, and I would certainly recommend doing that because they were a big help with the SHINE program. So you have a volunteer, John Lukic.
Lukash, yeah.
Lukash.
And he's going to be, he'll be doing that. So call the front desk and we can get you into a time. Open enrollment, as you said, does start in October. So hopefully we'll be able to get somebody on here to discuss that in more detail.
Yes, but call now if you're in that position or want an update. Call the Senior Center now to arrange a time.
Absolutely.
There's just too much going on to
I
go
know,
through everything.
I know. We have to say goodbye.
And so drop by the Senior Center, or is there any other way they can they get the newsletter online?
You can have it, if you're a resident in Shrewsbury, you can have it mailed to you. So just let us know if you're not receiving it. Also, we have it online at the shrewsburymass.gov website, and you can click on Council of Aging, and then it'll have the link to the newsletters.
Great, and do that, because there's so many things going on, and lots of terrific resources and fun things to do too. So thank you very much.
Pleasure.
We'll be back soon. We're here today with Katie Rosinas from Discover Central Mass. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me, Matt.
Great to have you. Wanted to find out more of what's going on in Central Mass this early fall. I hate to say the end of summer, but it's rapidly come to an end, and wanted to find out more about your role and the organization's role and what's going on this fall. First, tell me a little bit about Discover Central Mass, and you're an affiliate of the Chamber of Commerce?
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
and what is the organization's goal?
Sure. So Discover Central Mass has been around for about 3 years. Our goal and who we are as an organization is the official tourism agency for Central Mass. So we cover 35 cities and towns, which includes Worcester and its surrounding area. And our job is to promote the local businesses, the hospitality network, the events, anything that a visitor may want to come visit Central Mass.
Sure.
We promote that to encourage people to come and visit us. Not only just from visitors, though, as well, but residents of the area, too. If you live in Sturbridge, you might not know what's going on in Rutland or Princeton or, Worcester, for that matter. So we're just really trying to get the word out about the amazing things that Central Mass has to offer, and so that way here people can be taking advantage of them.
All right. That's one of the things I find. 100 years ago, I worked for a chamber in Framingham and started up the first tourism organization in Framingham.
Yeah.
And people say, well, how can you do that? But there's so much in the Metro West, Greater Shrewsbury, Marlborough, Greater Worcester to do, but people don't always think of it as a tourism or entertainment sort of center. But it really is, between the restaurants and the attractions and the special events that are constant, really.
Yeah.
There's really a lot to do here. So, but it needs organizations like yours to tie it together and tell people.
Exactly. We're a voice. We're a voice for the tourism agency, and really, in reality, we're just trying to promote all the awesome places that we know about, because like you said, there's so much to do here, and there's so much popping up every day that's brand new that unless you're constantly on the internet, you're not going to know about.
Yes. So how do you do that? You're on the internet, so people can look at your site there. You obviously have a publication.
Beautiful publication. So we do a couple of print pieces. We have a fall, winter, spring, summer visitor guide. So we print 2 a year. Okay. They are pretty much a directory of the local restaurants, attractions, hotels, farms, all different things, as well as articles and a calendar of events. So we put this print piece out, and we send this out we print about 40,000, and we get rid of all of them by the end of the 6-month period.
How do people get their hands on one of those?
So a lot of people, we get international, we get requests all throughout the United States that send them, hey, I'm coming into the area, I'd like to see what to do, but also just locally. So they can visit our website, anybody can visit our website.
Which is?
Which is discovercentralma.org. Okay. And they can request one, or you can visit us at one of our events. We go all over with these. We go to different fall festivals. We go to cultural attractions. A lot of people have these in hand. And then we also give them out to the major players at like AAA. We go to the AAA Travel Show. We go to the Big E. So these are being distributed at the Big E as well to a very large audience.
Sure.
So we're really trying to get these wide and really catch, a lot of people with them.
And then beyond promotion, or maybe as part of your promotion, what specific events would you say are your focus for the fall, for September, October?
Sure. So our website, discovercentralma.org, has a wide variety of events happening in the area. Anybody can put their event in, and we're really trying to make it the hub for people to know what's going on. So there's no more excuses of, there's nothing to do around here, we're bored, because we're trying to make our website and our event calendar, which is the most visited site on our website, the place to go. So, people can find that a lot of events that happen annually. You have things that happen at Wachusett Mountain. You have things that happen in Worcester, the annual Pride Festival. You have the Fall Festival. There's things all over Sturbridge. You get Apple Days at Old Sturbridge Village. Sturbridge hosts their own town festival. There's just a lot going on, both apple-based, fall-based, but then just cultural attractions and cultural events. Right at the beginning of September is the Powwow Mural Festival here in the city. The city brings in many, many international artists, and they transform the landscape into beautiful art pieces, and they've been working a lot with the schools. So there's just a lot to do. The museums have a lot to do, with the holidays and with the new season coming around.
Sure. And fall is such a grand time from Apple Fest in Northborough. There's the Shrewsbury Days in Shrewsbury. There's just events throughout Metro West and Central Mass, and you're a place where people can go look up that information. And
absolutely, and I won't lie to you, I am not too sad about summer ending. I am a fall fan, complete and total fall fan myself. So, well, you know, all of the events that are happening in the area, there's so much to do. Then there's a lot of different orchards in the area and farms that offer pick your own apples, pick your own pumpkins. There's a lot to do to celebrate the season as well as the foliage.
Yes.
You know, a lot of hiking spots.
I love fall too, but I'm sad to see sitting at a free concert at Pinecroft in West Boylston last night, realizing that it was getting dark at 7:30, which was depressing, but also realizing it was the last concert of the summer.
I know.
And we go to a lot of concerts throughout the summer at various places, and they're all ending.
Yep.
It's like, oh, and then the kids are going back to school.
Kids are going back.
And it's like summer just ends so abruptly. And I'm not a big fan. I love fall, but I love summer too. It's like all of a sudden, winter drags a little bit for me. I'm not a skier.
Yes.
And then you have spring, which can be, you know, it sort of eases into summer. But summer just seems to end.
Summer starts quick and ends quick.
It does, doesn't
right?
it? But there's so many fall events from the fairs and the country fairs.
Yeah, you have, the Spencer Fair is coming up. You have all different town fairs, Hardwick Fair. There's just a lot of things to do.
So again, where should people go to find out?
So visit discovercentralma.org. That's where they can go, and they can check out our event calendar, our visitor guide. Request one, we'll mail it to you within a week or two. And we're really excited for all of the fun events coming up. And we are sad to see summer go. I went to the beach.
Nice recovery.
I did go to the beach yesterday. I'm trying to milk it out as long as I can. But I'm still excited for the apple season, pumpkin season. I guess for me, it's the foliage that really hits plays my heartstrings.
Yeah, it is beautiful. Well, I don't have to go and get this because I'm stealing yours.
Yes.
And thank you very much for coming and spending a little time with us. And we'll have you back at some point.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.
Great. And we'll see you again soon. Hi, I'm here today with Angela Snell, Director of Shrewsbury's Park, Recreation, and Cemeteries Department, and also Grand Marshal of the Spirit of Shrewsbury Parade. Welcome.
Hello.
Yes, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining me.
Yes.
Wanted to talk about first, what's involved with being the Grand Marshal, and tell me about the parade. It's a great honor for you.
Thank you. Really excited about the Spirit of Shrewsbury this year. The parade is at the end of September, and I'll be leading off the parade. And the Spirit of Shrewsbury folks have me going to the Oak Expo, which is at the Oak Middle School. So we'll give a little overview at that event. There's a Grand Marshal dinner that they'll be having September 14th. So hopefully people can join us for that, and looking forward to that. So,
it's a great honor. And I know the Spirit of Shrewsbury's having attended that many times.
Yes.
It's a great fun thing to do.
A lot of volunteers working on that, and they do a great job.
Certainly. Big undertaking. So that's great. Aside from being the Grand Marshal, what are you doing with the Park, Rec, and Cemetery, particularly the Park and Rec?
We'll talk Parks and Rec today. We'll keep it fun. Right now we have our fall registration going on, so people can sign up for our fall programs.
What kind of programs?
So we have a couple things that are geared just for seniors. We do a senior bowling on Friday afternoons. It's at Bolero on Route 9, and it's at 1 o'clock. So people can actually just show up Fridays. Probably get there at 12:30 though to check in and get put on a team, and you bowl each week. They have a great time. The other thing we have is the complete workout, which is on Wednesdays for seniors. That's held at the Senior Center. Karen McKenzie runs that. She's been doing that for us for years. And that's going to be Wednesdays at 9:30, but that'll start in October. So there's definitely time for people to register. For that one, you have to come to the Parks and Recreation office, which is at the Town Hall, to sign up. We also have online registration if people wanted to do that, but either or, you can do it online. We have a link on the town website to do the online registration, or just stop by our office and we'll help you out.
Terrific. And what else that isn't specific for seniors?
So other adult programs are like yoga, tennis lessons, adult golf lessons, men's basketball, We have a fall brochure that's on our website, so it'll
Okay.
give you all the details of, when the class runs, how much it is, things like that.
A lot of people utilize your programs.
Yes, we try to vary it every season, something for everybody, and hopefully we can get people active. And not only are you active doing the classes, but you meet new people that you might not know in town, and it's a great way to make friendships and keep active.
Isn't that a great component of what, aside from the physical exercise piece, which is very important for everybody, but this is how a lot of people, and maybe I look at it because I'm a guy, and this is how guys tend to socialize, by doing something.
Right, yeah,
like
it gets
that.
you involved in the community and find out what other people are doing, and you feel connected to your hometown by being involved.
Sure. And volunteer opportunities within the Park and Rec, what?
So coming up closer towards like November and December, we have a huge youth basketball program, and we rely heavily on volunteers to coach. So if somebody has an interest in coaching youth basketball, definitely give us a call, and we can find out how you can get involved. We also have an active Special Olympics program in town, and that's another program that we always are looking for people to help coach. Right now we have soccer going on. Again, in the winter we'll have basketball, but then we do track and field, they do bocce, they do golf. So we always need volunteers, whether they're a partner with the athletes on the team or they want to just kind of help out and coach.
Yeah, and
So
that's
there's a lot of
fine.
opportunities to volunteer
Again,
with
that's
us.
socialization
right,
for anybody
right.
of any age.
Yes.
Your youth basketball would be obviously afternoons and
Yeah, it's
evenings.
more towards the evenings. It's like grades 3 to grade 9 is the age group for that. And they practice like one night a week, and then on Saturdays is when they'd have the games. So,
Terrific.
yeah.
Terrific.
We also have a fundraiser that we have a local volunteer that's running for us called the Shrewsbury Soak.
Oh,
It's our second annual. Some of you may know Donnie Green in town, but he's running this fundraiser for us where we're gonna, people can come and dump a bucket of water on people, some of our
nice.
selectmen and police officers and teachers. And we're trying to raise money just to help, run some of our special events, but the fundraiser this year is also for some other organizations. So Donnie is working with Shrewsbury Little League. Actually, the Council on Aging is going to be part of it, and the Friends of the Shrewsbury Library, and I think St. Anne's Human Services. So the money raised will go through, will get distributed to those programs and help with what they do.
oh, that's
So
great. And when is that?
That's going to be September 13th, right at the town hall.
Okay.
So if you want to dunk somebody,
really.
or if you want to
Great
watch
way to
somebody
vent.
get dunked, please come down, and let's hope it's a nice hot day, and it'll be fun.
Great
So,
way to vent
Yes.
and do something good at the
Right.
same time.
Exactly.
Oh,
So,
that's great.
yep.
Well, certainly, I know that your departments are busy as all get out and doing lots of great things, involving lots of people in many ways,
Right.
all
Thank you.
ages.
Yep.
So thank you very much for coming and updating us on what's coming up this fall.
Great.
And we'll be right back. Welcome. I'm here today with Elena Mangano, owner of Thomas Rockwell Spa.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
You are a licensed esthetician.
Correct.
Tell me what that means.
Well, simply put, a licensed esthetician is an expert in skin and skincare.
Great. And you help a lot of people. You've been doing this for how long now?
A little over 10 years I've been doing it, and also during that time I've received additional certifications that have really helped me expand my brand.
Oh, great. Who would come to you and for what? Okay.
So clients come in, and what's great is they see results, but what's more importantly is they feel immediate results, which is great. I've had clients come in and tell me that they felt more relaxed after receiving one of our skincare services and a massage. So the first time I heard that, I thought, wow, what a great compliment. And the second time I heard that, I thought maybe it was a coincidence. And the third time I just said, I know we're doing something right.
And exactly, I mean, I'm not a person who gets makeup done, or facials.
Mm-hmm.
What kinds of services? I mean, do you do facials? Do you do different kinds of programs for people?
Yes. So
Okay.
we offer a full suite of services. We have teen facials, we have anti-aging facials for people that have concerns with fine lines and wrinkles. We offer body treatments, hair removal, spray tans, makeup applications. There's really something for everyone that we have.
So for the person who comes in to get your services, they're really there trying to feel as good as they can about themselves. Is that fair to say? And-
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. When you look good, you feel great, and I feel like that's one of the main reasons that I got into this field. It's most rewarding.
I was going to ask you that. So
Yes.
that's what drives you, is the feeling that people can leave feeling better about themselves.
Yeah.
And
Yes, I created Thomas Rothwell Spa to create a space where the Shrewsbury community could come to connect and recharge. And it's just so hard for people to take time for themselves these days. We just get so caught up with work, and we're just always on the go. And it's important to take the time for yourself to allow your brain a chance to reboot.
Sure, sure. And for people of all ages.
Absolutely, yep. And we even have services for the elderly. I would recommend either the hand and arm tension relief service or the peppermint foot therapy service.
Oh, well, that sounds interesting.
Oh my gosh, they're wonderful services, and we massage with a therapeutic cream, and it just helps anybody that has any muscle and joint pain, stiff and soreness.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great. So there's
Yeah.
there's a medical benefit, if you
Oh,
will, a
yeah.
holistic
Absolutely.
type of benefit for people too.
We use naturopathica products as well, which is great because they use clean ingredients, but they are enhanced with clean cosmeceuticals. So everything is safe for your skin, and they're result oriented.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you for coming. We wanted
you
to
so
find out more
much.
about what you do and how you help people.
Yes.
And I had no real clear idea of
Now you
what
do.
kinds of things. And now I do, which allows me to be nosy and find out. That's one of the reasons I love doing this program and sharing that information with everybody.
Yes, thank you
And
so
we'll be
much.
right back.